everybody, welcome back to Traveling to Sea. And this is the next stop on our Southeast Cities road trip, Savannah, Georgia. May 2021 we were there. Traveling to Sea, where we love to travel, love to share. Traveling is great on land, sea, and air. Come with us as we go and see together how much better our traveling can be. 4 thumbs up on this. Of course, we had just left St. Augustine, Florida, and went on to Savannah. And again, how did we plan this successful road trip? Well, we planned a goal of 2 days at each destination, about a 5 hours or less travel time in between, with some planned stops, points of interest, destination. We had lodging, activities, and food for our 2-day stay, and then route to the next destination with any items of interest along that way. And the helpful tools, of course, the Apple Maps, contacts, calendar, Notepad. If you looked at the other videos, you've seen this. But it just makes planning so much easier. You've got them laid out right there, synchronized on all of our phones and iPads. Just great. But just to recap, we started out Mississippi Gulf Coast. From there, went to Panama City Beach, Florida for 2 days. From there, we went to St. Augustine, and you can like and subscribe and check out those videos. But this one is our Savannah stop, 2 days in Savannah. And how did we stop, or how did we plan? Well, TripAdvisor, we took a look at what there were things to do. I had never been to Savannah. Emily had been there many years earlier. So we checked and did our investigations and knew we wanted to do a hop-on, hop-off tour, which actually in Savannah there's a few to choose from. So we checked out the different tours and the different things to do in Savannah, and we ended up deciding to do the Old Town trolley tours, and also we looked at the Visit Savannah website. And the Visit Savannah website has a lot of great information. Well, Savannah's a wonderful city to visit. What they've done there with the architecture is just fantastic and very well accommodating. Very well. We went to Jekyll Island. Along the way, we stopped to check out the Driftwood Beach. That's fascinating. A friend of mine told me about this beach, and we stopped and we got some pics of our own. Here we are. We're at Driftwood Beach, Jekyll Island, Georgia. Georgia. Great big old piles of driftwood. There's the Atlantic Ocean. And there's some more pics of this driftwood. Really fascinating. We really enjoyed that stop there, little respite. And then From there, we continued on to Savannah. And what we decided to do was to use some of our Marriott points and stay at a Midtown Spring Hill Suites, which is a good location, very comfortable hotel, served us very, very well. And good location. There was free parking at the hop-on, hop-off trolley stop, so we were able to go there. Now, as we've said in our other videos, you know, we use our Apple contacts, Apple Maps, Apple Notepad, and calendar to tie all these things together. And just as we did in St. Augustine, I put all the different sites for Savannah in our contacts, maps. Within maps, you've got a guide that covers, that'll track all the sites that you want to see. So what are the things we did? Well, we went, again, checked out TripAdvisor for the tours and things to see and do. And TripAdvisor, as we've said before, has got reviews, so you can see, you know, what is most popular. There's actually several different hop-on, hop-off tours to choose from there. But after looking at them all, we decided to go with the Old Savannah tour. And again, we always recommend book it at the tour operator site. But here, this is the TripAdvisor review of the hop-on, hop-off tour of the Old Savannah, and this is the Old Savannah Trolley Tour site. And what's neat about this is they actually have people in period costume at several of the sites that will help with the narration, as well as the drivers have great narration as well. So I highly recommend this tour. And here we can get a view of, and you can see it's $36 for a day. Really good. And here's the map of historic Savannah. And again, you can hop on and hop off anywhere. What we typically do is get on right at one time all the way through, and then we know where we want to get off. And here's a list of all the stops along that tour. Really, really good. Highly recommend it. And here's some pics that we had along the way. Here's the tour, and you can see it's wide open, unobstructed views, really great. And here's some of the actors in period costumes. They did a great job too. And get there and tell you the history and putting the history in real action. Really glad we chose this tour. And there's some other neat views. Not only do they take you through all the different neighborhoods and the different squares, but they take you down by the river. And wonderful walking area there. Some fantastic restaurants and shops and things. Really neat town. Really enjoyed Savannah. Enjoyed every stop we had on this Southeast Cities tour. Now, how about food? We are really foodies. We enjoy our food, and some Paula Deen's. How could we go to Savannah and not eat at a Paula Deen's restaurant? Paula Deen's Creek House is one of her newest restaurants, and it was very, very good in the Paula Deen tradition. And this is the doormat as we entered in. This is the view from the outside, and here's the menu, and it was really, really good. Another fantastic place, Cotton Exchange, right along the river in Old Town Savannah. Really, really neat place. Here's our pic from the outside, and here inside, these huge stone walls. It's the old Cotton Exchange, it really is, and really good food too. And Carrie Hillard's restaurant. Now, this is just a family restaurant, which there's evidently several of them around Savannah, but we just checked it out and was pleasantly surprised. It was good, and highly recommend that, particularly if you've got a family. In this case, it's just Emily and I was traveling, but we enjoyed that. And then we made a trip out to Tybee Island, Georgia, and Coco's out on Tybee Island, just 20 minutes away, in this Coco's Sunset Grill. It was okay. I mean, we live in the Mississippi Gulf Coast. We're used to some fantastic seafood, but I mean, it was good. And now on to our next city. So now we've done Savannah. Our next city is Charleston, South Carolina. So you need to like and subscribe so that you can see these other videos, and comment. Let us know what else you'd like to see. We love to travel. We love to share. Traveling is great on land, sea, and air. Come with us as we go and see together how much better our traveling can be. 4 thumbs up. Keep traveling.